Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, PokeaimMD here with a welcome to NU Decidueye video. Unfortunately, Hoopa got banned throughout the weekend. I was away on vacation. You guys might have noticed because I only had like 1 or 2 videos a day. But besides that, I actually ended up recording them all with the intro, outro, editing them. So maybe you didn't notice, who knows. Anyway, so Decidueye has come down to the NU tier. Like I said, I unfortunately missed out on Hoopa, and apparently while I was gone, Mega Slowbro, Mega Sceptile, and Mega Diancie got banned too. So those videos ended up going up late. This is pretty funny. I do have some thoughts on them, but I think that I'll focus on that when I go to like another RU video or whatnot. But anyway, my boy Count passed me this Decidueye team, and it's SD PokeaimMD, Decidueye with low sweep, and this is really nice for steel types, and more importantly Incineroar, which you do outspeed. We have some favorites that I love to use down here, like Palisand. We have Defog Braviary. Surprised when I saw bulk up, but I understand the reasoning behind this. Spexilisk, as well as Icicle Plate, Ice Cream. But yeah, let's go and look for a game. Honestly, I love the starters from this generation. Whatever tier I end up playing them in, I think Primarina is pretty nasty, and UU, and then Incineroar. I've loved it for a long time, and it makes me really happy that it got Intimidate, and it became a lot better. I think it's #1 in usage in VGC, which is pretty cool that a Pokemon can surpass Landorus as an Intimidator. That's awesome. But yeah, another thing. Like if I play another league at any different point, right now I'm in the APA, which is Little Cup, P4G, which I should be uploading last week's game this week, and then I also have the is this screens? No, it's just that as a lead. Honestly, my Ice Cream does not do as much as I would like, and I love the fact that Helios is so good versus him. So as far as the game plan goes, also I plan on having part 2 of Battle Breakdown with Blunder hopefully later today. I'm going to be recording that, but no ground type, so Helios is going to be the key to winning this game. When I see Ice Cream on a team like when I see the Butterfly on a team like this, I assume Sash leads. So what I want to do is lead off with Heliolisk and Volt Switch out into my Vanillix, and then honestly just go from there. This is also just a great lead in general, because if he leads Uxie or anything like that, could again just Volt Switch. Of Toxic, but I'll get on my rocks with Palisand. He's more pressured by my rocks than I am, I feel. Though the annoying thing is he's probably going to go hard into the okay, he didn't go hard into Vivian, so we're good right here. I don't mind getting a Toxic, especially because he doesn't like switching into my stab. I could see him U-turning, double Toxicing. SD PokeaimMD Decidueye is not the best in this, but maybe I can catch something like Heliolisk upon switching by going for that. So I expect a U-turn right here. We'll just Shadow Ball. As far as his initial switching go, I guess he could go Heliolisk, but I don't mind Heliolisk getting damage from rocks is what I mean, obviously not the Shadow Ball. And a Surf or Dark Pulse is something that can easily come out right now. Like I have 2 switch-ins for both of those moves, and then I have my Dry Skin Mon, and I think that my Dry Skin Mon is the best switch I can make right there, as it does go for Surf. Nice. No Specs, Hyper Voice switch-ins, and I'm at full, whereas he's not, so I feel like I'm at the advantage right here. Unless this is like an Ipapa Berry or just a Super Citrus Berry in general, Uxie will not be able to recover. Maybe it was Z-Heal Bell as his last move. Either way, Uxie goes down. If he wants to defog, I don't have to deal with rocks. My Rocker's still alive, and Specs Heliolisk is inside. So Hariyama comes out. The knockoff is pretty obvious by my opponent, but it's not like I have a better switch in than Palisand anyway. But Palisand is pretty useful in the sense that he cannot switch into, he can't Volt Switch basically for free. This thing is a pain to wear down, I'm not gonna lie though. What does my Incineroar do in this game? I don't think it does enough to warrant keeping it alive, and honestly, if this is Assault Vest Hariyama, I want to try and knock off its item. If it's Flame Orb, it's a little bit harder, but basically I want to get rid of his Assault Vest, because the way I'm winning this game is with Specs Heliolisk. So with Hariyama being that weakened and -1 and no Assault Vest, I'm fairly positive that Heliolisk will be able to knock him out. I don't want to calc this because I want to go off my gut, and my gut's saying you're going to blow something away. So he goes Heliolisk, which is definitely going to get blown away by his Hyper Voice. Beautiful. So that's why I use Incineroar as a piece, as opposed to letting Palossand take the hit, but now, mainly because that was my initial switch into this Mon, right? It's the Mon that stops this thing from going for Volt Switch. But now what I can do is go Palossand, as I've already pretty much used my usage, or I've done what I needed to do with this Mon. The Pokemon that sets up for the most on it, or the most on it, is gone. And what I can do is just Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball easily puts him in range of Hyper Voice from my Heliolisk. I have no reason to overpredict. He can apparently not even knock me out, as I'll go down to Poison here. And like I said, I'm in a situation where I think this Mon actually wins on its own. But the punch isn't going to do much. I have no reason to click Freeze Dry. Like, what if he goes Slowbro now? I can click Freeze Dry after. Blizzard is a good play. And I think the Ice Cream can win. The reason I want to go Ice Cream as well is because I can Ice Shard the Vivian. As it goes Golbat. It's an interesting one. You gonna live the Icicle play Blizzard? Nope. Nice. So Golbat goes down. He doesn't know if I'm Scarf or not. I mean, he should go slow, bro. Alright. So nice. We get our win. Beautiful. I don't think I played that bad at all. I actually think I played that perfectly. The only play that maybe could have been different was instead of going Ice Cream, I go to something else like Heliolisk. But the only reason I did not go Heliolisk is because, as you can see by my moveset, I didn't have Thunderbolt. If I had Thunderbolt, Heliolisk was the best play there, because then I just click Thunderbolt 3 times and win. But I wanted something that can knock out Golbat without having to switch, and also knock out Hariyama. So we'll see if I like or dislike Thunderbolt, or not having Thunderbolt throughout this entire run. Oh, Moe added me. One sec, fam. Recording. I don't mind recording with Moe though. But I kind of want to do this one alone and then record something with her after. Anyway, I was actually about to add him. That's cool. Okay, so as far as I know, or as far as I can see, I love Decidueye plus Rocks in this game, which is a little bit hard to get up. Not gonna lie. Wow, Palossand is a pain for my opponent to deal with. And you know what else is a pain for my opponent to deal with? Incineroar. Love Incineroar as a lead. So did my opponent. Nice, nice. So, okay, for some reason his does not have Intimidate. I'm gonna wait. Is Blaze on purpose? I'm honestly curious. So by knocking off his Assault Vest, I literally, the more important thing was getting off the damage for Decidueye to be able to knock him out. So because he's fake out knockoff, I'm assuming he's U-turn Flare Blitz, which means because he's faster than me, I get off the initial U-turn. I don't have my Apothecary anymore, unfortunately, but either way, I get the damage that I needed on that Mon. Like the for sure damage that I needed on Incineroar for Decidueye. And plus he doesn't have Intimidate, so you know what, I didn't even need damage anyway. But we're getting Palossand here. I'm my Earth Power. I'd rather weaken the Decidueye answer than try and catch Xatu upon switching, especially because I did so much. I can easily just click Shadow Ball, which he does not have a, like if he wants to go out into Xatu, that's fine. I actually could have clicked Rocks there too, because the worst case, what, he bounces them back twice? Who cares? He hates Palossand so much. Yo, his team actually hates Palossand, especially with the Assault Vest gone and Incineroar. This thing is a monster, man. I'm so glad they gave it Stealth Rock and gave it some utility. You are not a problem. When I have Braviary, your Z move will not do crap. Nice. What I can do is just defog away the Rocks. I'm not gonna bother roosting just yet. I'd rather get rid of Rocks first, especially because he goes Xatu first, which is awesome. I'll go and bounce back that defog. I appreciate that. Oh crap, man! Define is such a good ability. You can give me your Xatu too, and it doesn't matter if I lose my Braviary right here. You have Nightshade? Hold up, Nightshade might even be able to touch me. If he's Thunder Wave, Roost, Defog, I'm about to say you better have an attack to hit me, bro. Anyway, by getting rid of Heliolisk, I opened up a huge door for Heliolisk, so I can just Volt Switch. Palossand being alive literally stops me from losing to Passimian. Let's pour in 20. Nice. And he also gives me a KO with my Ice Cream right here. And also by keeping his Decidueye low. I'm unfortunately not using Decidueye as much, but I'll be able to use it once I bring it in on Passimian, which he has to bring in to knock off there. But yeah, quick Blizzard here. I don't have to worry about predicting. Getting rid of the Assault Vest as well, and Incineroar means that not only is my Blizzard doing more every single time, but he's also being chipped away. As you can see, like that's good damage. He's also being chipped away, and again, my Incineroar is the most expendable member on the team. I'm not worried about losing the Rotom at all. I don't care about him U-turning. He has maybe one Pokemon that can knock me out. Yeah, as he goes out into that, and he has to go for Earthquake. If he goes for U-turn, I don't care. Actually knocked me out, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. He goes Incineroar. So, might as well have a little bit of fun right here. Pick up my KO. I'm pretty sure Low Sweep is going to be able to knock you out because you have no Intimidate. And especially because you're running more speed than mine. I'm going to go for it. Why not? Like, what is he switching to this? If I just go for all up on it, yeah, I'll click all up on them instead. Just to be safe. Plus you get to actually see my Decidueye right there. So we get rid of Incineroar. Rotom mainly coming out, I think. And look at Dark Pulse and look at his team. 3 weak to it. If he goes Decidueye, I believe I just go out into my Heliolisk, which should pretty much 1v1 because like the only thing he can go for that's super effective versus me, it would be his Spirit Shackle. I'm also a little bit curious as to if I don't think I go down to anything. If he wants to burn me, that's fine. I'd rather weaken you to the point of Dark Pulse 100%, even with a Cobra Berry. And at this point, it's the same as that thing. Like, you knock me out, but like I click Dark Pulse here, even with your Cobra Berry, I'm pretty sure it does 33%, which I'm positive he's Cobra Berry. They typically are. It gives Rotom a good chance of defogging. Gives me Xatu, nice. At that point, he still can't. I mean, he's gonna U-turn here, but he still can't beat Palisand into Heliolisk. Nice play, dude. Very nice play. I think it's still tough for him to beat Palisand into Heliolisk, and keeping Vanillix healthy because it can just Blizzard spam. He might Volt Switch here. That'd be a very nice play. Hex. Yep. And gives me that Ghost type. This is going to die, like I said, it's Specs. So that's why that damage earlier was really, really important. And as long as I keep Palisand alive, like I said, I will not lose to Passimian. So if he wants to U-turn 10 million times, it does not matter. I could also just spam Shadow Ball with Palisand the second he clicks Close Combat. Goes for knockoff and unfortunately crits me. However, unless he crit me again that specific turn, we're good. Nice. Back at full. Beautiful. You go Heliolisk, as it can literally avoid anything he wants to go for, and I just click Dark Pulse. Don't have to bother predicting the Passimian because I have a 100% switching, and I can just sack this right here as he goes for Earthquake. I knew it was Choice Band too because I was like, how the hell were you doing so much damage to my Mons? I wonder how much you take. That's a good chunk. Hold on, with a crit that actually KO'd. Good game, dude. So at least in that one, Decidueye got to pick up its KO on Incineroar, which is what I wanted out of it, but wasn't really, I think, a matchup where, I mean, it was a good mon. Like, if I got it in and just clicked Spirit Shackle, as you can see, it weakened Rotom to the point, like, I knew I'd live a hit. They all run Hex anyway. I'd live a regular Shadow Ball anyway. Shadow Ball's not strong enough to knock me out unless he Specs. Which isn't common nowadays, if I'm not mistaken. And at that point, like I said, I knew he'd be Cobra Berry too, but once I got off that burnt Spirit Shackle damage, look how much burnt Spirit Shackle did, by the way. 60-something percent, 67%. Like, I knew I'd Dark Pulse sweep, so. Cool. Good wins, good wins. Having some fun with Decidueye, but having a lot more fun with Heliolisk this time around. And, you know, this mon, I don't think it's ever failed me when I've used it. Like, ever since it got rocks, that's really all it needed. Honestly, these are the two things they can give Palisand, I think, to buff it. the one that I've been preaching and everybody's been preaching forever, which is buff water compaction and make it actually absorb water attacks as well as raise the defense. So make it like a storm drain type of thing, so you're immune but also do it. I mean, they might do that as they did it with water absorb. This looks like Trick Room, but without any good Trick Roomers. That's funny, man. But yeah, if that's not Sash Druddigon, his ice resist, like, is one mon. Yeah, I need these with the Pokemon that actually gives me a Blizzard. So beautiful. Could be dual screens as well. If I own X now, so I don't gotta do it later. I love the ice cream versus them. I just click Blizzard immediately. Like, you can automatically just see like these types of games. That is a problem. Now, that did 36. 132. 120 times 1.5. Divide that. Is 160. I think this is going to be a close with a KO. I think that's really close with a KO. And I'm also thinking I'm not calculating Icicle Plate because it said 132. Alright, we'll actually open up the thing right now. Because he has no... What Venipede? Who? He has no reason to... Okay. He has no reason to not click the Icicle Hammer here. And... This is a problem. Yeah, I know I was calculating that wrong. However, Icicle Plate. This is just 33 to 39%. I knew the Icicle Plate made it. I'm gonna lose them on here. I want to say Incineroar is the most expendable. But that he has Dhelmise and whatnot. But like with Incineroar being gone, Decidueye has a lot of fun too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Incineroar as he pursuits me and crits me. Now, I do not know what the crit damage is on that, but U-turn now. I'm thinking that's banded. U-turn now. I'm expecting to want to go Druddigon here. I can go back on the Ice Cream, click Blizzard, and that 100% puts Crabominable in range. That sucks that he crit me there. Because now a Sucker Punch is scary as hell. Surprised he clicked that over Icicle Crash too. But yeah, he does go Druddigon, which I expected. And the great thing about Incineroar is I'm weakening the switch into this mon. Y'all want to see the easiest scout? Y'all want to see the coolest scout right now for Sucker Punch? It also gets off the chip damage I believe I need on... Oh, that's not enough. I was saying, it also gets off the chip damage I need for Flash Cannon to KO. Get the kill, please. I thought it'd do a little bit more. I thought it'd do like at least 10. That rolls in my favor. Yep. 56. Beautiful. So, I mean, that was, I think, my best. I'm not going to lie. It might have sounded like a stupid play, but I think that was my best play because if I didn't have to throw away my ice cream, you know? Anyway, you can U-turn if you want to. Incineroar comes out regardless. As he Moonblast, does nothing. I'm going to click U-turn one more time. I don't think that your Druddigon actually has... Sucker Punch. I feel like he would have went for it there. So I get right back in the Ice Cream. Ice Cream is so nasty, man. If you have Sucker Punch, give me a Blizzard. Nice. And even if you were Yachi, I'm pretty sure at 46, Icicle Plate, Blizzard would knock you out anyway. So we prevent rocks from our opponent. As far as threats go... Do I get my Papa? I want to get this thing in versus Dhelmise, so I get another KO. Or do I weaken you to get in Heliolisk to Volt Switch? You beat Dhelmise 1v1. I'm worried. I don't want to lose to Sigilyph. So that, which is why I don't want to sack Incineroar. Yeah, I'm going to get some chip. Forget this. It is a Trick Room team. Okay, I was like, it's a Trick Room team, but like... You slower than me? It's a Trick Room team, but like I said, it doesn't have the best Trick Roomers. Yeah, exactly. So look at Ice Cream putting in so much work, man. Oh, and I love that I get to go out to Decidueye soon and just start clicking buttons. And I get Ice Shard Chip on anything. So I'm assuming that's Sash Sigilyph with Trick Room now. I'm a little bit less worried about it. You're going to Bug Buzz here. That is your best play. Get some chip on you for Decidueye. That did 15. Holy crap, that did nothing. Life Orb? No. I really get Shadow Ball damage off on you. Oh, it's specs as hell. Awesome. That door for Decidueye has been opened up. In fact, I can afford to get rocks here. Does Delmite get Trick Room too? I don't think you do. You can't even spin. Dude, that's so cool because I get to bring in my Decidueye. I click Spirit Shackle. Knock me out. I get Decidueye in. I click Spirit Shackle. He's forced to Trick Room with Sigilyph, and I don't think there's one move that he can knock me out with any of his mons. Basically, because I'm assuming, or I'm under the assumption that Sigilyph is Focus Sash as a guarantees Trick Room, and because I have rocks up, Vikavolt will go down anyway. I'm basically, and he can't switch because of the move as well. I missed. Are you Life Orb? If you were not Life Orb, did not matter. Oh, he might have been Life Orb. That might have mattered. But I think I just Volt Switch a Heliolisk and won anyway, didn't I? Sorry about that, dude. I don't think I lost if that connected. But I am sorry about the miss. However, if it did knock me out, I think you literally had to be Life Orb to knock me out. And then I'd just be able to go out into my Choice Specs Heliolisk, click that Volt Switch, knock out Sigilyph. If he went Vikavolt, it didn't matter anyway. I Volt Switched, I got in, which got off enough damage to the point of Incineroar U-turn. I go Incineroar U-turn, I bring back out Heliolisk, I click Volt Switch. So I think that game was a wrap. But wow, Ice Cream put in so much work in that one. Really nice. And that was just like I said, the matchup where I felt like once that Mon comes in and gets a KO. I also like how it would have been sick if the Ice Shard play. Oh, no wonder I'm timid. Huh. What's this do? It would have been sick if the Ice Shard play, worked. 7 to 9. I thought I'd do 10, man. Man, this does the exact same damage, 7 to 9. I should have just ran it into the calculator. But again, I think scouting for Sucker Punch was worth it because I still got valuable chip on that thing for Heliolisk to put in work, or Decidueye to pretty much pick up its KOs. But I guess we're not finding a game, so I'll pause it until we find one. Be right back. Alright guys, we found another game, and I hate battling Vaporeon. I love battling. I hate battling Vaporeon in this tier. Now, as far as Incineroar goes, I'm bringing in on his own Incineroar, and I'm actually leading off with the Ice Cream because +1, oh, this is beautiful. +1 All Out Pummeling does 94% min to max HP Incineroar. So by bringing out Ice Cream, if he let off with his own Ice Cream, I got the literally the hail, which is what I need to set up for Decidueye to win. And I actually love Decidueye in this game too. I also love Ice Cream as it forces in Incineroar. That one took way too much. Oh, that 27% from resistance. Are you Z Vaporeon or Specs? What? Get out of here. I mean, literally get out of here. Right now. No! Z Celebrate? Oh, that doesn't matter. You can celebrate that hail death. So Vaporeon is gone. We don't got to worry about Z-Mons either. Blizzard is literally free. Another Incineroar without Intimidate. Like I said, as long as he stays in this turn and takes that one turn of hail, if he is a defensive Incineroar with max HP, he goes down. So I got what I wanted out of this turn. And I'll just U-turn here. If he sets up, I can get in Heliolisk and Surf. Goes to Palossand for some reason. I get to Blizzard. Surprised Palossand was a switch. Then again, Palossand's Fizz Def. I would do the same thing. Never mind. And you might expect Earthquake as well. That's leads me to believe that his Incineroar... Woof! Metachamp! Bro! That is a threat. I'm okay with it being gone. I might just win the game with Ice Cream by itself. Is this Scarf? Is it? Nope. Nice. Once I see Fake Out, automatically assuming Assault Vest. So, again, that little bit of chip is so important. And I always get to bring in Ice Cream, and I love it. I love it, because if you give me Golbat, Decidueye's going to have fun anyway. I mean, Decidueye's going to have some fun, but, like, you give me the damage off... Yeah, Decidueye is literally going to come in and win the game. Soon. I got all the damage off I needed on Incineroar. He doesn't even have Intimidate, so this is not a counter. Even if you're Specs, I'm not dying. Even if you get the special tag drop, I'm pretty sure you're dying anyway. Incineroar comes out, same thing. Always my own Incineroar. Yeah, that's 100% Assault Vest. U-turn is his last move. Knock off. Oh. I don't think it matters. I don't think I can. This should not go to this because I can spam Blizzard. Go Palossand. We can click Earth Power into whatever. Yeah, might as well go. Might as well shore up because I'll live his hit. I guess by getting up rocks, I win with Ice Cream anyway. I'll live a Shadow Ball from his own Palossand as well. That's a good chunk. Not gonna lie. You know what? I'm actually hoping I win this next speed tie. Good, good, good. Oh, bro, no. You attacked me, dude. You had the advantage, and now you gave me the opportunity to win the next speed tie. I kind of want a 6-0, but I'm not gonna go for it. Smart man. Knockoff would not have knocked me out. Anyway, we can go to Decidueye here. Finish him off with the all-out pummeling. Nice. So, I was trying to lead up to that, but my opponent kind of made some fishy plays versus the Ice Cream. Like, what he should have done was gone Incineroar initially, which is why I like the Decidueye on this team, because it helps it out. All good, he has the right thing now. Awesome. So we'll lead off with Ice Cream because, again, I want that chip damage on Incineroar for later. I didn't get to show that I think I did show I was all out pummeling. Nice, he fixed it though. Beautiful. So I get an Incineroar, get the chip damage I need. As he go, oh, come on, dude. Bandit knockoff or U-turn here? Could even go for Earthquake. Nice. Oh, go Incineroar. Hold up, go Incineroar. I mean, I guess you could go Rotom too, but go Incineroar so I get the damage I need. I just need a little bit of hail, man. Low kick, all out pummeling. Incineroar is still my better play than going directly into Helios because it can win. Nice! I got the chip. I got the chip. Lovely. Lovely. There's no way I click rocks here. I never click rocks here, no. His Zatu was Thunder Wave, so I'm not fearing the Toxic. That could be. But yeah, I got the chip that I needed on Incineroar for +1, all out pummeling. Beautiful. Let's see if we can end up winning this game with Incineroar. Excuse me, with Decidueye. It's still similar, I think, in fact. Even if he doubles here. Actually, I'll go Heliolisk. I just can't think of a bad... Like, once I get the U-turn momentum on him, he stayed in. Once I get the U-turn momentum on him, I'm good. Yeah. Because this is what I want. I want the U-turn momentum to be able to get in my, my Palossand. Zatu. Cool. So, Blizzard's for me. Blizzard's for free. I understand him trying to chip away at me, though. Makes a ton of sense. Anyway, go Incineroar. As I continue to chip away at you. I very much like that. I wonder if he'd knock here. If he U-turns, I get my Pop-Up Berry. Yes! Awesome. Okay, awesome. So I got exactly what I needed on Incineroar. He has to go Palossand and... I guess he's gonna U-turn again. Simeon, excuse me. I was just talking about my switching. It's always the same thing. Can you not? I'm getting up rocks. Like, I don't care. Go to Decidueye. I'm so tired of him not having rocks up. I need to get Palossand in because he has no Shadow Ball switchings. I don't count Incineroar because Shadow Ball and Earth Power will devastate that thing. Good. Okay, I'm tired of this. You don't. No, something is losing its item right now, and I hope it's Incineroar. Oh, it's Rotom. Nice. Thunderbolt Hex. Hex will not knock me out. People will. I don't mind you taking the chip. Especially because I can just surf here. He might expecting a Dark Pulse, and exactly, and he might go Steelix. So, lovely. That was like the game-changing turn right there because he gives me licks, so now I can just Volt Switch on him. I'm not ever gonna lose to Decidueye because of the combination of Pokemon I have. Like I literally go Braviary and click Brave Bird here, and something drops. Coolio. Go ahead and SD, my friend. I click Brave Bird now, and I get my KO. Palossand alive. We already talked about this. Oh, and I also literally click Spirit Shackle and get a KO as well. I love it. About to say, you better not give me that one. Go ahead and give me this Rotom. Oof. Love it. You gonna T-Wave me, buddy? Well, but you wish you did. Because now I just specs Volt Switch on him. And it's just a whole lot of Volt turn from here. Could be. I can go Ice Cream to force in Passimian to KO Incineroar, and then to get into Decidueye. So yeah, we'll go Ice Cream, get some Hail Chip. If he wants to go Incineroar, that's fine. Whatever he does, I don't mind because I always sack my own Incineroar. I'm not worried about losing to Decidueye because I have Braviary, I have all this. Go ahead and knock me off. Good crit, good crit. I'm actually happy you crit me. I could click Brave Bird to win the game, but why let Braviary take any unnecessary damage? Makes you go to Decidueye, even if he predicts this, because I did go for all-out pummeling before. I still can't see myself losing, like because he has one move that can knock out Braviary. Opposing Braviary, we're both jolly. Yeah, he has one move that can knock me out, so I always go. And it has to be Spirit Shackle. Yeah, exactly. And I get to kill Brave Bird and pick up my KO. You go out into Incineroar, you give me a +1 because of Defiant. It's checkmate. So like that's why that was literally my best play. And I can keep Braviary alive so he can't click Earthquake or whatnot. He has to close combat here, I feel. I mean, I guess he can knock off. I don't care. I go to Decidueye as he U-turns. I get the chip on Incineroar right now with low sweep. Yep, and then that's game with Heliolisk. Might as well go Ice Cream right now first. How much did Blizzard do before? Did he let me hit Blizzard him? Did 28% on a crit. Which actually does knock him out with it, but there's no point because I can just go Heliolisk and Volt Switch for the umpteenth time. And I get to go Ice Cream. Because he's banded, maybe he'll try and Iron Head me. I don't know. I'll just get some chip off with. I said chip a lot this time, but I'll just get some damage off with the Ice Shard to always put him in range of Heliolisk. Because again, I know he's banded. He also cannot knock out Palossand, and Palossand does knock him out now with Shadow Ball. But we'll end this game how it started with a Volt Switch. Good game. Nice. So, really, really fun. Definitely a fun game right there. Decidueye definitely put some pressure on him, and I guess because I knocked him out the first time with my Z move, he was expecting it the second time. But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Decidueye. I think this team was pretty much... It had two normal types, so I didn't care about it. A Pokemon with Intimidate that naturally resists Decidueye Stab, and a Pokemon that's faster that can OHKO at all times, and Palossand, which also will not die to anything either, and can Shadow Ball for an easy 2-hit KO. So I think this team was pretty Decidueye proof, just naturally. Count, thank you very much for the squad, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.